Hi, everybody. Hi, it's me, Auntie Bookworm. Auntie B's here in the house. Got a bunch of friends with me tonight. Hello, everyone. Yep, we're all here tonight to have a great time. Hope you're having a great day today. Oh, let's just shut the door. Perfect. Now it's just us. Well, hello, Brad. Hello, Josh. Thanks for coming out again tonight. Look at all these friends I got, guys. See a little red elephant there? And then I've got a turtle. That's Turtle. And the turtle's also holding the mouse. So we've got three little friends in this hand. And over here, oh, hi, Gracie. And there's Bumble. And Bumble's got, who have you got, Bumble? I have a little beaver friend. Yeah. Does the beaver actually have a tail there to show? Does, right? Oh, there's his little flat beaver tail. He can slap that. And then he's got his little beaver teeth. So I've got all these little friends, and I'm just so happy to be able to be here, and I hope you're having a happy day. We are going to sing a little bit about the monkeys, and I needed 5 friends to join me because we're having 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed tonight. So let's get right into the song. Here we go. Bumble, can you sing it for us? All right, I got it. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off. Ooh. Whoop! Uh-oh. Bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off. Oh! Bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Uh-oh. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Well, Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Go to sleep." There you go. So, if you've just checked in a little later, leave me a message so I know that you're here. Hi, everybody. And let's start off now with some shout outs. All you little monkeys, remember, no jumping on the beds. We can't afford to have anyone needing to go to the emergency room these days. Oh, I think my friend Xavier might be out there. Hello, Xavier. Is Jaden watching tonight too? Oh, and maybe Davis is there? Does that mean Connor might be here too? I don't know. Well, anyway, shoot me a little message if you want me to say your name. And I'm shouting out tonight to my friend Emma. Now, Emma, are you there? Oh, are you? Well, Emma, you just know that I'm thinking of you, and I give you a big hello from Auntie B, and also to the person who chose our book tonight. That is someone named Mrs. Foskett. So, hello, Mrs. Foskett. Good to have you here. Sending lots of love out your way. I'll see a couple more people on live. There we go. I see Elisa is here. Hi, Elisa. Yeah, I see you. And there's Ollie, too. Hi, Ollie, you're back for more. Well, it's Munch Monday here with Auntie Bookworm. So let's take a look at which Robert Munsch book we have tonight. Ta-da! Purple, green, and yellow, written by Robert Munsch. And the pictures are by Hélène Desputeaux. Purple, green, and yellow. And this one was published by Anik Press. Here we go. So colorful. There's Bridget. Bridget went to her mother and said, I need some coloring markers. All my friends have coloring markers. They draw wonderful pictures, Mummy. I need some coloring markers. Oh, no, said her mother. I've heard of those coloring markers. Kids draw on the walls. They draw on the floor. They draw on themselves. You can't have any coloring markers. Well, said Bridget, there are these new coloring markers and they wash off with just water. I can't get into any trouble with markers that wash off. Get me some of those. Well, said her mother, all right. So her mother went and got her 500 washable coloring markers. Bridget went up to her room and she drew wonderful pictures. She drew lemons that were yellower than lemons. She drew roses that were redder than roses. And she drew oranges that were oranger than oranges. It almost seemed like they were real, didn't it? Her mother was amazed. She said, wow, my kid is an artist. But after a week, Bridget got bored. She went to her mother and said, Mom, did I draw on the wall? No, said her mother. Mom, did I draw on the floor? No, said her mother. Did I draw on myself? No, said her mother. Well, said Bridget, I didn't get into any trouble, and I need some new coloring markers. All my friends have them, Mommy. They're coloring markers that smell. They have ones that smell like roses and lemons and oranges. They even have ones that smell like they have ones that smell, ready, like cow plops. Bah! Mommy, they have coloring markers that smell like anything you want. Mommy, I need those markers. So her mother went and got her 500 coloring markers that smell. Then Bridget went upstairs and she drew pictures. She drew lemons that smelled like lemons. She drew oranges that smelled like oranges and roses that smelled like roses. And cow plops that smelled like cow plops. Ugh. Her mother said, wow, my kid is an artist. And after a week, Bridget got bored. She said, Mom, did I draw on the floor? No, said her mother. Mom, did I draw on the walls? No, said her mother. Did I draw on myself? No, said her mother. Well, I need these new coloring markers. These are the best kind. All my friends have them. They are super indelible. Never come off till you're gone, and maybe even later coloring markers. Mom, I need them. So her mother went out and got 500 super indelible, never come off till you're gone, and maybe even later coloring markers. Bridget took them and drew pictures for 3 weeks. She drew lemons that looked better than lemons. She drew oranges that looked better than oranges. and roses that looked better than roses. She even drew sunsets that looked better than sunsets. Then she got bored and she said, I'm tired of drawing on paper, but I'm not going to draw on the walls. I'm not going to draw on the floor. And I'm not going to draw on myself, but everybody knows it's okay to color your fingernails. Even my mom colors her fingernails. So Bridget took a purple super indelible, never come off till you're gone, and maybe even later coloring marker, and she colored her thumbnail bright purple. And that was so pretty. She colored all her fingernails purple, black, and yellow. And that was so pretty. She colored her hands yellow, green, and red. And that was so pretty. She colored her face purple, green, yellow, and blue. And that was so pretty. She colored her belly button blue. Oh no. And that was so pretty. She colored herself all sorts of colors, almost entirely all over. And then Bridget looked in the mirror and said, what have I done? My mother's gonna kill me. So she ran to the bathroom and washed her hands for half an hour. Nothing came off. Her hands still looked like mixed up rainbows. Then she had a wonderful idea. She reached into the bottom of the coloring markers and she found the special color marker. It was the same color as she was, and she took that marker and colored herself all over until she was her regular color again. In fact, she looked better than before, almost too good to be true. She went downstairs and her mother said, why, Bridget, you look really good today. Right, said Bridget. Then her mother said, oh, it's time to wash your hands for dinner. But Bridget was afraid that the special color wouldn't stick to the colors underneath, so she said, I already washed my hands. Said her mother. She smelled her hands and said, aha, no soap. So she took Bridget to the bathroom and washed her hands and face. All the special color came off, and Bridget looked like mixed up rainbows. Oh no, said her mother. Bridget, did you color your hands with the coloring markers that wash off? No. Bridget, did you color your hands with the coloring markers that smell? No. Bridget, did you color your hands with the coloring markers that are super indelible, never come off till you're gone, maybe even later coloring markers? Yes! Yikes! Said her mother. She called the doctor and said, help, help, my daughter has colored herself with super indelible, never come off till you're gone, and maybe even later coloring markers. Oh dear, said the doctor. Sometimes they never come off. The doctor came over and gave Bridget a large orange pill. She said, take this pill, wait 5 minutes, and then take a bath. So Bridget took the pill, waited 5 minutes, and jumped in the bathtub. Her mother stood outside the door and yelled, is it working? Is it working? Yes, said Bridget. Everything is coming off. And Bridget was right. Everything had come off. When Bridget walked out of the bathroom, she was invisible. Oh no, yelled her mother. You can't go to school if you're invisible. You can't go to university if you're invisible. You'll never get a job if you're invisible. Bridget, you wrecked your life. Don't worry, said Bridget. She ran to her room and got that special colored marker and colored herself all over until you couldn't tell the difference. In fact, she looked even better than she did before. Almost too good to be true. But her mother said, Bridget, you can't go through life like that. You're just a picture. Everyone will know something's wrong. Oh, no, they won't. Yes, they will, said her mother. No, they won't, said Bridget. I colored Daddy when he was taking a nap, and you haven't noticed anything yet. Good heavens, said her mother. And she ran into the living room and looked at Daddy. He looked even better than before, almost too good to be true. I couldn't even tell the difference, said her mother. Doesn't he look great? Right, said Bridget. And neither will he. As long as he doesn't get wet. And there you have it. There's purple, green, and yellow. What did you think of that one? Pretty silly, right? My favorite part was the cow plops. Oh, Bumble. Well, it really was. Let me see it. Ooh. Okay, ooh. Well, everybody, I hope you had some fun there tonight. A few laughs to get us by in these funny times, and I will see you again tomorrow. Just a little news for you. Auntie B has now moved on to YouTube with these Facebook Lives, so more people can access them. So a few of the videos are uploaded if you look on YouTube under Auntie Bookworm. Alrighty, spread that to the people that you know that aren't on Facebook for me, would you? That'd be great. And I just wish you all a very good evening. Cozy up. It's time for bed, little ones. And everybody else, get reading your books. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.